going to be taking a look at
Let's go!
Fairy HD remaster. I'm super excited for this one. It's a classic RPG, turn-based RPG style. The original was released in the States in 2014.
The stupid GameKey card game that I pre-ordered.
By Bravely Default, or Bravely Second, and then Bravely Default 2. But we are.
I'm gonna get Bravely Second as well.
Showing off just how amazing this looks.
Let's do it.
I know. I truly love RPGs, so I'm so.
But it's only on Switch 2 so far.
So we're standing outside of.
Same game is on Steam.
Right. And I mean, the biggest thing we can notice is
yeah,
screen, right?
It really looks so nice.
PS2 screens, it's been fully optimized to be on one screen.
Yeah, that's a pretty big difference. And right away you can see just.
I might actually play through the game this time.
And yeah, I'm like, maybe we go right in there.
Let's go in.
Get right into 値heim.
You can see as we get into the town here, it's updated graphics and visuals, but it's still got that
this looks pretty,
like storybook art style that looks so cool.
I remember I made it to this town,
the way it was zoomed out just then,
but after that I don't remember anything.
Stand still for a moment, it'll zoom out so you can really
when I played the game.
I want to do just a little bit of setup because some people, I'm sure,
let's go with context exclusives.
But for those of you who haven't, we are starting out with.
Yeah, I don't know why it's Nintendo exclusive.
We're starting out with Tiz, Agnes, Adia, and Ring-a-Bell as our little motley crew there.
I was talking about this game needing a remaster. Because the old version system, yeah, the old version system is so ass.
And we have a little fairy friend there. Yeah, 𝗟𝗏 the fairy.
Given this, guys, like you can also really have
Make
her look around a little bit.
What are you looking at?
And so this, the fun thing here with going to the jobs, of course, each character you can switch jobs at any time.
The UI looks really nice.
To mix and match. It's really fun. You can look at all the different little outfits that they have, which is
it's so cute. Yeah, and when you change jobs and you have those various outfits and looks, you'll have those in the cutscenes and in the battles and everything. So it's
very
cool.
cute. Yeah, everything in this game is cute.
A character of that job type, then you get access to that job type for all of the members of your party. You can freely swap them out.
Yeah, you can mix and match. I think that's one of the things I love about this game is that you have the ability to build out your group in whatever way you want. Really, you have a lot of freedom in that.
Watch me level everyone with every single job.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe the original and I liked it, but I haven't played the others. Fair. I only played Bravely Default 2, but I have Default 1 and 2nd. I own them both, but I played through half of Bravely Default. I couldn't be asked to finish it.
A little bit deeper into each of these abilities. So as we can see, Tiz is a level 7 thief, so he's got quite a bit of different abilities. But if we switch over to Agnes, she doesn't have as many abilities because she's only level 1.
Yeah.
So you can mix and match, build your party as you please. That's a pretty fun part of the game for your strategies that you might want to look into here.
Well, and the nice thing too, I guess, yeah, maybe we can run around the town just a little bit, just to show off what it looks like. But the nice thing too is that when you
I don't really care for the town. I want to see the combat.
if you're a little later,
I want to see how the battle animations look in crispy 4K.
Also, fun thing, if you hold B down, you can dash.
Ooh.
You can also do that in the settings to make it auto dash, but me, I'm a B dash.
Ooh, dashing.
Oh yeah.
So if you're replaying this and you're like, I don't need to take my time through here. I know where I'm going.
We found a passing soul.
Oh, there we go.
So passing soul with your friends. Some of the other things here. Here we go. Here.
Yeah, so we will have online.
Or passing souls a town thing.
And yeah, oh yeah, here
we just find ghosts.
Village that got destroyed at the beginning of the
game.
Yes, so yeah, the village got destroyed at the beginning, and you have the ability to rebuild it. And you can basically put other people in there and then kind of rebuild it a little bit.
Shouldn't Bravely Default is a task, yeah.
You're gonna get a lot of abilities.
Also, I don't really enjoy playing on the 3DS. I loved the 3DS like 10 years ago, but now I don't really enjoy the 3DS anymore. I'm too Switch pilled. You know.
They'll be there to help as well. So,
the Switch ruined the 3DS for me.
Some fun things with the map we saw, I think before it would be on the bottom screen, but here we have it in the corner. But we can also switch the map layout so it can be a little bigger. The exclamation mark will tell us where we need to go next.
Is it a 3DS XL is a much better experience than a DS? I'm gonna have 10 different 3DSs.
music is so good in this game. I think
So I know the variety,
I love hearing that OG music.
but like,
Oh yeah, especially the battle music really gets me going. Well, now that we're in a battle,
Yeah,
I guess
I
we
was
can jump
like-
into some of the mechanics.
the monster
Yeah,
models look
we have the
so
Brave and default, so
crunchy.
you can use your battle points
They
for
look
XP.
so.
You
They
can
look
do
exactly
more
like on the 3DS. I love that.
Right here, we're gonna do an attack here, an attack there, and we do an abilities.
They only updated the main cast models.
The Brave and default mechanics are one of the core features
That
of this game
is
that
hilarious.
stand out when it came out over 10 years now, I guess. Over 10 years ago.
So if we wanted to default, it's your guard, but you also build more BP, so that allows you to do more
Big
attacks.
blocky
More
boys,
attacks
yeah.
with Brave,
Just look at the
those
Kate.
use, and then you might have to skip a turn here and there, right? So
Yeah, so you can get really
The
layered
Kate head is
into
literally an
that game.
octagon.
And I love this unique mechanic about this RPG. You know, it makes it really stand out. Yeah, and also I want to say
I love the
when
battle system though.
you are in a defensive stance, so if you take a hit, it's not gonna hurt
The
you
Bravely
much.
battle system is
Like
so
a defensive
good.
stance, and then you bank a
With
turn
like
that you can
a
use
side-by-side
to
comparison for this to the 3DS version.
up front.
Yeah,
I never said it
Save that
yesterday.
turn for a little bit later in the battle.
Yeah, I mean you can probably find it on YouTube.
if you want to just kind of keep on
After we
attacking,
see this
build
gameplay.
up a bit and save some of those attacks and then go full on out with some more.
It is so fucking cute. Yeah.
Brave. Just get in there.
But then you get into turn debt, and it's like you gotta sit
Yeah,
all the
well,
Look at the
exactly.
pointy hat.
It's the trade. It's like, how brave do you want to be?
Maybe we want to default a little bit. So now we're in the Temple of
But it
Wind.
still has that 3DS charm. I like that.
Oh,
Oh,
we got it.
nice.
Like as much as I don't like playing on the 3DS anymore,
Nice little
the
accessory.
aesthetic on most 3DS games is nice.
Running around, really see what's in here. But this was on the
Yeah,
map
look at the
telling us that we
lighting.
had to go here. This was our next destination, right? So, oh,
There you go. What's the play here, Tyler?
see, I'm gonna.
Also, the soundtrack of this game is
Say maybe take
fucking
one of 'em, go
mind-blowing.
Let's see. Let's make Agnes go and let's use some
There
of
we
these
go.
martial arts abilities.
The soundtrack is
See down at the
way too
bottom,
good.
P is the battle points that Tyler was talking about earlier. So that kind
Brave
of shows
points.
you if you're like on your normal turn schedule.
Mhm.
If it goes negative in red, that means you're gonna have to wait a while to take your next turn. And then if you default, then it kind of turns blue, and you've got bonus turns to use later.
Yeah, and I see
Right.
Adia has resist lightning going on, so that's
The Brave system is awesome.
Let's see how many of these we can. I like with some of the black magic, you can attack all foes.
nice. Qigong wave.
It looks really
So I've
nice.
been at
Yeah,
2
that
speed,
was
but maybe we wanna
satisfying.
do, oh.
I'm so excited to play this!
I like the ability that you can speed up battle speeds from regular speed.
I will stream a playthrough on
You
this.
also have the ability to speed up
100%.
now, which is new to this
Exactly,
title.
yeah.
It's like
So
good
if you-
aesthetics.
if you're
I
familiar
think
with the
Kalos is among the
story,
prettiest
maybe you
Pokemon
don't,
regions.
wanna watch the whole thing
Yeah,
on
definitely.
TV, you can
No,
just get
Kalos
it
is
right
beautiful. It's very colorful.
Just refresh your memory.
Right here, so we're on autoplay.
The problem with Kalos is that the route design is ass and the game is way too easy.
No chipmunk voices.
Yeah, and we have the original voice acting in here. I mean, the whole game, obviously, it's the same game, just remastered and looking super, super good. Get your RPG fix.
Oh yeah. All right, so.
Yeah,
Honestly,
let's
dropping
see
a
how we're
I
doing.
like
JRPG at
default a
launch
little
is
bit,
kind of
just
wild.
to kind of see what is this the boss.
How often do I get a JRPG at launch?
I want to go in a little harder.
Lay of the
So
land.
do a little bit, but for example,
Give me
you
Project
know,
Cross Zone port and my life is yours.
something like
I'm sure they could
Do the,
port
brave
Cross Zone 2.
animation, when you're selecting the brave and those red.
I don't know about
stripes
Cross
highlighted
Zone 1
in
though.
the original as well.
really show that you're going in.
Like, I posted about it on Blue Sky, but
be like, all right, examine. We want
the
to see
existence of
something,
Bravely
what is
Default
its HP or if there's a weakness.
tells me they're gonna drop so many 3DS games,
Yeah, we know.
3DS remasters
We're
on the
going
Switch
for it.
too.
You do have to spend a turn to get.
And
the
I'm
weak spots,
so
but
ready for
you
that.
can Get like that examined to find the weak spots, and maybe get an attack or.
Yeah, I do love that you have.
I'm pretty sure it's 100% at launch.
Just
Yeah.
back and be really.
The Switch 2 launch might be the best console launch of any console ever.
I'm gonna start using some white magic. Do a little.
Gotta be honest.
See what happens.
The sheer amount of games we can get.
His looks super cute.
See,
But this game is an original Switch again.
fire,
Because
and
it has touch controls.
so,
We saw it in the original trailer in the Nintendo Direct.
things here. Show them hit more black
They have
magic.
stuff that uses the mouse controls.
A little hard on the fire. For me, I also like to focus on one of the two first.
Awakening Remaster
Out of
Remake.
the way.
I would prefer a Fates Remaster Remake because Revelation.
That was good.
Nice. Boom.
Let's see.
Wow.
But the Awakening would be nice too.
Getting hit a bit here. All right.
Awakening with all DLC included.
We saw that.
Now that's a
got
deal.
skipped because went a little too hard that first turn, so we're in a
That would be
little bit there.
so awesome.
They're on the bottom left there,
Yeah.
still at
Negative
-1.
one.
Gonna continue to go on fire on one
But yeah,
side,
probably
but
not.
we need to start healing because we
yeah,
don't
getting
want
down there.
anyone to
𝗟𝗴𝗃, puzzle game, fighting one, racing, and a
Yeah,
tech
that's
demo.
really nice.
There's
You're not
is
going
indeed
out
quite a
with
lineup.
Yeah, and you do have some spells you can cast against the enemies in the same manner where you can hit all of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Awakening Remake with some of Fate's mechanics rebalancing. Some recon.
I mean,
No, I just want a pure Awakening Remaster.
The harder I can get.
Maybe they can slap like a Lunatic Plus on it. I don't know. What if I second my original copy of the game?
One's down.
Yeah, good job.
Just for spending my money fair and valid.
Super cool looking boss, I have to say.
Alright, we're gonna Qigong
They just want to see more 3DS remasters.
here. And we're gonna use Piercing Bolt.
No, Elden Ring isn't day one,
Doing HP wise, I think we're doing pretty okay.
Yeah.
but it's coming.
Good.
And that alone is huge
I
enough.
think we still might need to heal a little bit.
Like most games you know about are just in summer or sometime around the year.
Once again, I love that
And we're gonna get still fall and winter releases from Nintendo.
they're gonna hit us. Let's do that.
So yeah.
Nice.
Because a Series one, is it?
Qigong wave.
I didn't see it as a pre-order yet. I can check if I can pre-order it.
I like that
Take
with
that.
that. We got some buffs from that. It shows up the magic attack is up 120%.
Oh, you've got a special
Like,
available
yeah,
too.
a little low on health there.
You can also kind of see that with their buffs with the little aura around them.
Yeah.
All right. Blizzard.
So yeah, you do have specials in the game.
It is.
that are
But then Christmas comes, the episode library, yeah.
to continue, and I'll
And the
also
thing is,
actually
it still has a Switch 1 library on top of that.
We're gonna keep on hitting it with some blizzard.
It's
here,
crazy.
and
Make my own video game as a 3DS homebrew.
make him chilly. Make him
I mean, you can totally do that. You just gotta learn the code.
5 hits from 4.
nice.
I'm desperate for Kid Icarus Uprise. Look, Kid Icarus would look so good. Like, I just want Kid Icarus in HD because it already looks amazing on the 3DS.
Gonna give it a few more Qigong waves. And special piercing bolt. Let's go.
I love that you have Anya as the monk. I have the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I did my original playthrough.
Because it's
that's
your
what I-
director's cut. 70 francs.
Nice.
Yes.
Boom. I
That
think it did
hurts.
hurt. I'm pretty sure
Looked
that
like it.
hurt pretty badly.
Uh,
And then here we're gonna.
I
see
probably
we some
don't
level
get it on
ups.
Switch because I have it on the PS4.
Yeah,
Nice.
level up.
Satisfying.
Yeah, they have their little
And no, PS4 I can achievement hunt.
cheerful
Oh,
animations.
and they all have they're.
But it's
just
an
little
awesome launch title.
Ring a bell.
Alright.
Ring a bell.
Look at wording on Air Rider. Might mean
All for it,
we
all
gotta
for
wait
it.
longer for Uprising HD.
Hey, Daggerlore supportability.
I mean, does Sakurai need to be involved in a remaster of an existing game?
So I think we're gonna we're gonna hop into.
Does he need to be present for that?
the thing,
Right.
which is we have 2 new mini games. We're gonna take a look at one of them.
Right, so we're gonna have to hop back out of
So
that.
both of these new mini
Also, remaster isn't as involved as a full new game.
Nintendo Switch 2 system. So again, that's just using the Joy-Con 2 controllers, putting them down flat on a surface, and then you can use it like it's a mouse.
So we will hop over.
Hold on, I'm having
Just
a
a
little bit
minute.
of technical.
Yeah, see quick.
Yeah, it looks like it's paused.
So the
He really
first
doesn't,
game,
but he's the
one
only
we're
one
gonna
that
look
makes
at
sure
is
everything's
called
good.
Ring
Yeah.
Panic.
You just have to go to him for
It
approval,
goes into
for
like
consultation,
game Panic Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
for extra content. Otherwise, who gives a shit?
An airship, and Tyler's gonna be piloting it. And
We could
that
want to
will be
add
here,
content to it and overhaul things
you can. So
like
there's gonna be a lot of
controls.
instructions and things that
I think
Tyler
controls are
can
just
do
gonna be mouse
as that
controls.
ship. So we're gonna be screaming at Tyler at the top of our voices to get him to.
It's really
Yeah.
Superstar Ultra fair,
And
but he wasn't that involved in the game. He was just making sure that everything's
So we
done
have-
right.
But it's a cool like rhythm game.
Again,
that also
he's-
uses the mouse controls and
He would be involved as a consultant, not as a lead director.
Real good.
And the fun thing about the
It doesn't
about
need to
the
be.
rhythm match is that it uses both mouse controllers. You use both controllers at the same time, which is something that's like, if you haven't tried it before, it's kind of like mind bending.
It is.
Is it gonna ensure quality control? That's
double mouse control.
guaranteed.
If Tyler's brain can handle it. Here.
Thanks for the rundown there. It's trying to get this into that right now.
Trying to get this pulled up. Here we go.
All right.
Did they have to change the
Everyone's
Switch?
very prepped now because they got the long version of those various mini games. Sweet. So
Alright,
here we
there's
are.
Rhythm Cat.
Yeah,
I think
so
it's like
Rhythm
getting
Cat is
involved.
up on the left.
Matsuno, for example,
You can only play
Wave
this with,
Technician's Ogre. Sakura strikes me as a type. Must be involved in a
But
Celebration's
we're going
True.
into panic mode.
Oh,
right
The
now.
record is X got a Switch port.
Chaos, panic, let it
Are there any
exist.
more games
That's what we're
still
here
held
for.
hostage on the Wii U?
Hard mode.
Yes, the Zelda remasters.
right into this.
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess
Challenge.
HD.
All right, so
I believe in you.
We gotta head through these.
And
zones here.
this
yeah, I'm gonna hit
here
altitude, and I have
is
to here.
why it's a Switch exclusive.
Hands at the bottom, so you-
Oh no!
Because you
no,
use
no,
both
gotta
Joy-Cons for
follow
this
it.
minigame.
Pop those balloons.
Gotta stay
Okay.
back on course.
Yep,
Gotta
there you
stay
go.
This
back
is why it's not on
Very
PC.
Very good.
Oh,
Oh,
kinda
it's
cooler.
kind of warm.
Okay, it's
This
it's
one
okay.
minigame
We
is
are
the
at
reason
left.
why.
Thank you. That's so nice of you.
I want to make sure everyone's happy here.
Okay,
drop the net.
fire the net.
Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, we got one more.
One more.
There we go.
Nice.
And I do probably request. No. A writer happened because
Oh my goodness, it's just like falling apart.
Sakurai
No,
pitched it to
okay,
Nintendo.
happens.
Good.
Basically, how it goes, from what I heard, is that after Smash Ultimate was done,
On.
Nintendo asked Sakurai for a proposal for a new game,
Oh, hi, my friend. Bye.
and he
Yep.
wanted to make a write too,
Down.
Drop altitude.
You got
and
it.
that's how it happened.
Here.
And up. Oh,
Get the-
oh, the fly. That is so important.
Oh.
It's a weird
So
bug.
Sakurai didn't want to make the game wouldn't exist, basically.
Oh,
Oh,
try
little off course, little off
Oh, blow
course.
the whistle 3
Try
times.
blowing the whistle.
1, 2,
Oh, left.
3.
Oh.
One more.
3.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. You're doing great.
Stay
You're
on
doing great.
course.
But this is
Stay on
very
course.
I'm
silly.
sure we're helping.
Oh, now it's
I
getting
like
a little
Yelling in your ear.
This could honestly be its own game,
Oh,
Keep the
spin,
people
spin,
happy.
spin. There we go.
but this is so silly.
Is it gonna
Oh,
blow?
no. Oh my
you gotta
goodness.
fix
No,
it.
no. Oh.
You're also the mechanic. You are the pilot and the mechanic.
Oh my goodness, I'm gonna throw me off there.
Off.
Off.
Oh, that combo's not too bad. Oh,
Bring it
down.
bring it down.
Left.
Down, left, down, left.
Trying to drop altitude.
Whistle 3 times.
Yep,
3
whistle.
times. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Nice. Okay, back on course.
This is ADHD simulator.
I think we're good.
breaths.
We're good.
Then it's Sakurai, ready to make another Smash game for us?
Yeah.
Sakurai,
Got it.
fuck that, I want to see my son again.
Pairs, like,
I did Cabin Simulator, yeah.
Tyler, out. Oh, pet the kitty. It's so important.
Oh my god, the low poly cat!
Look at the kitty.
The low poly cat is fucking awesome!
Oh, no,
Hey.
fireworks. Number
I gotta screenshot that real quick and then send it to my homie.
Happy birthday, kitty.
Pet the kitty. Pet the... Oh,
I gotta send this to my friend real quick.
We love you. Woo.
It's,
All right.
Good dude.
I just realized we think we're getting a little close to something hot. Dragon
Ooh.
spotted.
Dragon.
Raise the shields.
He loves cats.
But we're gonna leave the dragon alone because we love dragons.
Give it a cat, good game. Out of 10, yeah.
Why would we hurt the dragon?
It's like I got the
That's our
2 on
friend.
the on my
I'm just glad he's
shoulder.
done with
Like, I don't
Smash.
know about that.
Right.
I mean, until we get
Of course,
Smash
panels,
6.
mouse
Okay.
here.
Yep. Here we go.
Do you wanna-
Find them to.
But I don't think Sakurai will be involved in Smash 6.
Nice.
I'm sorry, dragon.
Absolutely not.
Tyler doesn't mean it.
Well, he shot first.
He did. He shoot first.
The PlayStation can produce mind-blowing effects. Looking at, yeah.
You're doing
Yeah.
great.
Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Right, take that dragon.
This is such a silly mini game.
Oh, you are on point here, dude.
All right.
Yeah. Wow.
They didn't even force the same to make another one.
Sorry, dragon.
No, I do think the next Smash game is not having Sakurai involved.
Wow.
All right.
Because Sakurai is getting old.
Yes, here we
Cannons
go.
out.
Okay, this part is very fun. It's very.
Smash 6, I want the guys behind drivers of Eva. I just want anyone besides Sakurai.
And we're attacking the dragon.
Okay,
Make sure
no, Sakurai will make an amazing Smash game.
back here.
But I want the new, fresh developers.
Oh, all right.
Because Sakurai,
Let's go.
not even Sakurai is gonna top Ultimate.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
He's just not.
Crit.
Wow.
Another crit.
And
Okay,
But a fresh pair of minds making next Smash game might make something different enough to stand on its own.
I'm still feeling bad for the dragon, though, you guys.
Got a little more brave time from these crits. All right.
Let's say that some of the top devs in Nintendo, Miyamoto is approaching 80, and Aonuma is almost 65. I mean, yeah, but Miyamoto takes a more backseat role now, right? For a while now.
Who wouldn't want to do that? You know?
They just still have too much say.
Before it got us.
Nice job, Tyler.
All right, we did that, and you can see it was a bit of a
The
there, but thank
the
you.
old card in Nintendo just has too much say.
What's going on? So I try to use
I'm
both
sure we were
hands.
so helpful, just yelling in your ear
I
the
mean,
whole
it was a good balance in both yelling in both.
But this
right
minigame
hands.
is silly.
you know?
I know I'm not gonna enjoy this minigame because I don't like hectic gameplay.
So I think with all of our orders fulfilled, everyone.
But
is
this looks
happy
silly.
camper
Yeah.
on
We
the
should
ship,
mention there are a
so-
couple in-game rewards for playing the mini games. You can get some extra.
I really like this look of Bravely Default.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for
Definitely
watching
gonna
that
play it.
Bravely Default
Not
Flash
day one though.
HD remaster.
I'm gonna be too
Very
busy playing Mario
excited
Kart.
about